Back at you again, Shooters Podcast, episode 3. M50 Films, Alex Visuals, we're in the building. We got soundboards this time. I tell you, it's something new every single time we come on here. It's a surprise.
Man, if you're not, trying to upgrade,
What are you doing?
what is you doing?
What are you doing?
You know what I'm saying? If you're not trying to improve, what is you doing?
Look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, what are you doing?
What can I do just a little bit better today that I didn't do yesterday? You know what I'm saying?
Man,
We're starting episode 3 with some positivity. You know what I'm saying?
positivity is good for everybody. Shout out to positivity, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to positivity.
Hey, that's something I've been kind of working on myself, bro. I ain't going front, man. I've been working on myself to try to be a little bit more positive now, and
Yeah, I feel it.
It's
not easy.
It's tough.
That shit is not easy at all.
But I'm trying.
Yeah, that's all you can do, bro.
That's all we
just
can
try.
do, one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I've calmed down a little bit.
Shout out to Boofed Up for calming them down.
Yes, sir. Please. Boofed Up in the building.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Boofed Up, baby. The finest.
Yes, sir.
Only the finest.
But yeah, man.
Shit, what were you up to this weekend? I know I don't think I really saw you this weekend besides one spot. So we were in different spots.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Fuck, man. Yeah, Boofed Up got me feeling like you on episode 1, bro. I can't remember anything right now.
Yeah, once they see episode 2, I was on a whole different level that way.
Yeah, bro. For sure.
That shit was scary, but in a good way.
Oh, bro. Feedback was great. Everyone loving the lighting.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Anthony and photos.
Hell yeah. But did the damn thing.
I mean, look at it. But no, bro.
Magnificent.
Friday, I believe I was just chilling. I actually had my wife's Christmas party. That's what I remember.
Oh, shit.
Company Christmas party, man. Yeah,
that's lit.
Your boy was litty. I ain't going front, man. A couple people saw me and they were like, oh, yeah. My boy feeling nice. And yes, I was.
That's going to be me on Saturday, low key.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What you got Saturday?
Saturday we going to Speedy's.
Oh, that's right.
Shout out to Speedy's and Amigos Car Club.
Shout out Amigos Car Club, man. Yeah, we're gonna be posted up for that.
Shit, bro. Fuck it. I mean, on Saturday they had I was at Kings of Kings toy drive over at Lowe's.
Yeah.
That shit was cool. Everybody turned out.
Yeah, bro.
It was a good little turnout. I liked it. I remember seeing you over there for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I brought my son out with me. I'm definitely trying to show him.
Shout out to Good Parenting.
Hey,
that's another one. Yeah. Shout out to Good Parenting.
We trying out here, But yeah, man, my son's kind of interested in the photography game too, and he's like, "Hey, Dad, let me see that other camera you're not using, and let me go out there with you." And I'm like, "Let's run it, bro." You know what I mean? And it feels good, to have him out there. So
the next generation.
Yeah, bro. A family-friendly event, bro. It was all great. Sunday, Lowriders and Coffee.
Man.
Turnout for that.
Turnout was crazy.
Great, man.
I was there before George. I hit him up about that. I told him the night before, bro. When I saw him at Lowe's, I was like, I'm gonna beat you there, bro. I'll be there at 7:15. Bet.
Yeah, sure enough.
I bet I was there at 7:16. I was just a little late, but pretty much on point. But shout out to that because that was crazy. The turnout is always massively impressive.
Oh yeah, bro.
Spots always respected.
Yes.
And shout out to Anthony's Donuts because that spot is absolutely.
Hey.
They're great.
Yeah, can we take a second real quick to talk about that spot, man?
They're great. They're great.
Bro.
Shout out to the fresh pressed juices. Exactly. If you like fresh pressed juices, that's where you gotta go.
Bro.
That's a whole meal in a cup. That shit had me good out there every single morning.
Yeah. I had their breakfast sandwich, the chorizo breakfast sandwich. But that shit was pretty fire. I mean, their spot is fire. Definitely love going out there and, definitely support.
That's a great spot, man. It's a great spot. We got New Year's coming up too.
Oh,
New Year's coming up too in a few weeks.
Yeah, where are we supposed to meet up at again?
Everybody's meeting up at La Malott.
Hey, shout out La
Everybody's meeting up at La Malott. And then if we run into issues, we got a second spot, but you guys will figure that out in a couple weeks. We're gonna drop it. It's the spot I was talking about low key last episode.
Yeah.
So we gotta kind of push it. So we're gonna see how it is, cause They be tripping that line a lot, low key.
So we got a backup spot. Just
Yep,
in
we got
case.
a backup.
Just in case.
Always good to have a backup.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, weekend was pretty cool, man. That's all I pretty much had, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty much it with me too, bro.
Yeah. So earlier in the week, I definitely I posted up a post on my story asking for some questions, what you guys wanted to hear, you know, what you guys wanted to talk about, or what you guys wanted to hear us talk about, and we're just gonna run through, you know, a few of these and kind of go into them a little bit, and we'll see where we go from there. The first one was, when and where did your love for photography or videography come from?
I'll answer that one
Talk
real
about it.
quick. I was living in the San Fernando Valley at the time, and I was working at a church, like doing visual, like tech and all that shit.
Yeah.
And I work with a ton of hipsters, like that, like hipsters. Like this is 2010, 2011.
Oh, you're in the thick of it.
Thick of it. They taught me like pretty much the basics on how to do it and this and that, and it kind of opened up my eye to like looking at things a little different and taking pictures and stuff. Like I remember the first time I ever really posted on Instagram was around the time I started doing that.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I'll go back and see sometimes. I got a lot of it archived nowadays, but I'll still go back and look because it's like, bro, like that was the start of it all. Like it's crazy. It could be something so sporadic and random that gets you into something, and you just start growing a craving for it.
Yeah.
And you know it's a blessing sometimes, and you don't even realize it's a blessing until later on. I've been doing this shit for like 13 years, bro. Like, it's been a long time, and just now to this day, like I'm starting to see it. I'm like, fuck, like it was all part of a process. So yeah, I was working in church, bro. Just started analyzing things, and I think too that also grew my eye to like pay attention because I've always been pretty much like an attentive person,
Right.
like with my eyes, like I can always spot shit out and this and that. Don't be sneaky with me, but I think that all in all connects to the same thing. It's just finding yourself and finding your passion and finding what you really love to do. Right. And sometimes it takes some time to really realize that's what it is. Like, and I think we touched base on that the second episode. Like, don't rush this shit. Don't.
Please.
Don't rush it.
There's
like,
no
it's
need
not
for that.
worth it. You will skip out on so much essential guidance that you need to get to where you need to be. If you skip out on those, you can't make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and just shit it, like put two pieces of bread together to skip it and start eating. You got to put the jam and the fucking peanut butter on first. You can't do that shit.
You don't like no peanut butter sandwich?
I mean, I do. I just don't like two breads in an air sandwich.
Yeah.
I can't do that. That's skipping too fast, and that's what some people do because they're just too hungry for it. They want to eat, but you can't do that. You gotta go through the process. Shout out to Boofed Up, man, making me talk like I'm crazy, but I'm making sense.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about.
My man.
That's some good OG talk.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I feel it, bro. Definitely.
On the real though, that's really how it started for me. It was just like working in the church, seeing that shit, and catching the bug, bro.
How old were you?
Shit. What was this, 20? I was like 16, 17.
Yeah?
I'm about to turn 30 in like a month and a half, 2 months.
No shit.
Yeah, bro. Shit was...
Okay, bro.
Shit's been a while. And I didn't know shit. I still don't think I know shit nowadays. It's crazy. It's just
you know some shit.
I know some shit, but it's like I don't know everything, which is a realistic thing. You'll never know everything. Bro. That's the fun of it all, man. Learn how to learn and learn how to love it.
Learning, bro.
Learn how to love that shit.
Yeah.
Don't ever be scared of it.
Nah, straight up, bro.
What about you, bro? Because I know something must have kicked you in to start making them crazy ass fucking videos, dude. Because I just gotta be something about that.
No, it's crazy, bro. It's I gotta think, and this is some real shit, bro. This is gonna sound wild, maybe left field, but I gotta think Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Ooh.
The first one.
Ooh. No, they don't know about that.
You know what I mean? On the PlayStation.
Y'all don't know about that.
The OG PlayStation.
Y'all know about going to fucking drugstores and getting cheat code books.
Yeah, they don't know nothing about that.
They don't know nothing about that. Yeah. Go ahead. My bad.
Nah, bro. Mimicking what I saw on the game.
Yeah.
Because if you guys remember, I I talked a little bit about it. I used my mom's camcorder, and I took that shit to the streets, man. I took it out, just wanting to capture, the homies skating, me skating. You know what I mean? I remember even back in the day, it was your little compact disc player, your
Yeah,
CD
I
player,
remember that. Yeah, I used to have one of those.
bro. I would connect the speaker. Well, not connect the speaker. I would put the headphone to the little mic
Yeah,
as I'm
that.
holding it,
Mm-hmm.
so I had music in the
Yep.
background.
Yep.
I was
That's
alright.
hard.
I was
That's dope as
I was
hell.
dedicated, bro.
I love that.
You know what I mean? But like, it started from that, and then I loved it, and then I grew up um, doing a lot of stuff in high school with like music and stuff. I was a school DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Photos being taken. I just loved it. You know what I mean? I would take that camcorder to like the high school football games,
Oh shit.
all the rallies,
Yeah.
bro. I wish I had that footage, bro. I'm talking like '03, '04.
Damn.
I'm really showing my age right
Damn.
here.
Hey, I remember it back then.
You know what I'm
I
saying? But
remember
like
that.
it was fun, bro. And we used to go off to these little before Fast and Furious was a fucking thing. Like we used to go out to these little car meets, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, I would take it out there, try to record some stuff out there, bro. And honestly, it was just something that I've always had an eye for some
Yeah.
reason. I loved it.
That's cool.
And I just figured, man, why the fuck not? You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So, but believe it or not, videography for me was my first love.
Yep.
Just creating videos.
And you do the damn thing, bro.
I appreciate that,
Man.
But for real though, videography was the first. Photography would be in the last 2-3 years where I
Mhm.
started with like, okay, I'm really gonna try to step this up, and then like it wasn't until this year for sure. I really just started leaning more into it. So it's a passion, bro. I love it.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
and
It's a blessing being able to create things. Like I don't
yeah,
think
bro.
people who like really aren't into it don't fully understand it. But I mean, you might because you might have a passion. It's the same thing.
Yeah, man. I mean, like other people get their own stuff, and you
Yeah,
try to relate, you know. But ain't nothing like that photography game, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real. That shit's fun as fuck.
bro. Those pictures you took a tune. I knew when you took those on the corner when he was dipping. I knew that was about to be so nice, bro.
Oh man, bro. Yeah.
You got to put a picture of that shit on the screen right now. That shit is insane. Shout out to the 200 lens because that motherfucker looks
Pops.
clean.
Oh, bro, crispy.
That
Yeah, I
shit.
love that fucking lens, bro. I just recently got it. Like I said, I'm
The
falling
200,
more and
bro.
more in love with this photography game, and just seeing what I'm capable of capturing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
A lot of it, yeah. Like people will say, "Oh, that camera takes good pictures."
Yeah,
Ah,
I
you
hear it
know,
all the time.
and I'm like, okay, fuck me,
Yeah,
right? Like,
it's the camera. Uh-huh.
I'm like,
Y'all should see the raw pictures.
I'm half tempted to put it up.
Dog, y'all
Put
should
like a
see the raw
before and
pictures.
after.
Hey, low key, I'm about to start. I think I might start doing this like a little subscription thing on my IG where I just start posting
Ooh.
before and afters so y'all can really fucking see like what goes on behind it.
Yes.
Because I tell you, it looks way different before you even touch it.
Check it out. If we were to do something like that,
Mhm.
please comment down. Let us know if that's something
You gotta
guys
let
would
us
like to
know you
watch.
want it.
Yeah, I mean that'd be dope, bro.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
speaking of that too, I was also thinking, a little quick topic here.
Yeah.
We really got to get a page for the podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We'll do that this week. I think that's a good idea.
I think we should probably do that, and that way we can get all our supporters to just kind of focus there. We could post up everything there, and then
Mhm.
like subjects like this. You know what I mean? If it's just something that you guys might be interested,
Gotta
let
let
us
us know.
Let us know, man.
Shit.
But yeah, so yeah, that was definitely one of the questions. Kind of went off a little bit right there.
It happens.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I've been sitting here for like the past 2 minutes trying to figure out where the pen went. Time out. Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's right there. It's on here.
Okay,
Oh
got it.
shit, my bad, yo.
Time in. And we're back. Sorry, weed problems. It happens.
Oh man. So people want to know for some reason. I think you guys might think that we are like getting into shit all the time or something, or we might give off that persona that like we out here getting crazy in the streets and stuff. But people want to know, man, what's the craziest shoot story that you might have?
Shit, crazy shoot story.
And this question comes up a lot. So
crazy shoot story. I'm trying to think because, like, really, when it comes to like me working, I kind of just stay in my zone and kind of do my own shit
yes,
and stay away from the bullshit.
yeah.
But I done seen some bullshit happen. That's for damn sure. If y'all know where I've been to and the places I shot, bro, I done seen some shit. And I don't know, man. I can't even narrow it down to like one crazy story because I have like a couple that are fucking nuts, actually.
Yeah.
But if we're talking like bad encounters with people, I haven't really had it. Maybe one time, that was it.
Yeah.
But I think besides that, nah, not really.
Yeah.
And that just happened recently too.
Ooh.
Recently too. Shout out to Manny. Manny knows what I'm talking about. We had to deal with the same thing, bro. Just don't be snobby with us, man.
Yeah.
Like don't act like you higher than somebody else, man. I'll bet you right now you're not.
Ooh. Shit.
Gotta humble yourself, man. People gotta be humble. That's really what it is. I think that's the biggest thing for me, man. Like I like to keep it as pretty much genuine as I can, being a human being and whatnot.
Right.
But some people, man, like some people just be thinking a little bit too much and asking for too much at the end of the day, just because they got it in their mind that they're superior with people. That's just not how you work.
Yeah.
That's not how you work.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, there's the difference between good business and bad business, and not all of it is good.
No.
You got to know the difference between the two.
Okay, so to stem off of that,
Yeah.
have you ever had to turn down bad business?
Hell yeah, I do it all the time.
Yeah.
I don't take everything I get. Nah.
You got to that point, huh?
Yeah. I definitely have, bro. Like I said, I've been doing this for a fucking while, bro, and I can
Yes.
tell kind of like based off the energy the person's coming with and kind of how they're handling themselves. Like I can tell when it's not good business because
Yeah.
not everybody's supposed to match with your energy. At the end of the day, man, you got your own little set vibe, and not everybody's meant to go down the same road with you. Some people got different directions in their GPS, and you gotta let them go to the side real quick.
Hey, man, when you get to that fork in the road, it's all right to go right.
It's cool. Go your own direction, man. That shit was planned out for you.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I'll turn down shit all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had a turn. I think this year was the first year where I started turning down some stuff. Where I was just like, you know what, this doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? Even the vibe off of just messaging.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a big thing too.
I don't know if it's ever happened to you guys or what, but like, or maybe I'm just looking a little too much into it. But dude, I could tell when it's a vibe, like a good vibe, when someone even if a message.
Yeah.
When you're messaging someone,
you could tell when someone's like genuinely excited.
Yes, there you go. And
like actually wants to work.
Yeah.
Other than them just trying to use you and trying to get something out of you.
Right.
There's a big difference.
There you go. That's the wording I'm looking for. Yeah. Cause
shout out to Booth though.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's been times where I'm like, this doesn't seem right.
Mm-hmm.
There's too many going around a certain question or a certain topic. You're not really giving me direct info. You know what I mean? So it's just like, okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pass on this. And then it's. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know. I'm won't be able to take this certain job.
Yeah.
But like I said, this is probably the first.
And you never know, man. The way you handle the situation down the road, it might be a different story. That's why you can't burn bridges, man. Like you can't do that.
Yes.
You got to be respectable and realize it's a business, man. Keep it professional. Shit is different. Like when you come to us on some business type shit, like we're gonna treat it like business.
Yes.
So don't ever take anything like too harshly if we have to say something or this. It's just business. That's how we work. That's how we've been doing it. And if you've been in it for a long time, you don't really switch up. You stay doing your own shit. Yeah. Whoever gonna respect it is meant to work with you.
Couldn't have said it better.
Amen.
There's a reason why, you see us, we're on here, we joke and laugh and, bullshit and whatever, but when it does come down to business, if you ever see us out there and you're just like, oh, there's a homie right there. Let me go see. You know, I've been meaning to ask. You know, how much for a shoot
Yeah.
or something. Trust me, man. You'll see that the demeanor changes just a bit,
Mm-hmm.
just to let you know we are professionals at the end of the day,
Yeah.
man. You know, and we do take our work serious.
100%.
So
That don't mean be scared and like don't
Yeah.
come talk to us when we're out though and like ask for a picture. I be doing that shit all the time, bro. Anytime you guys see me out on the street, you can come up, ask me for whatever. I'll take a picture.
Yes.
I'll do whatever.
hey,
If you want to do a whole shoot though, that's a whole different story. We're gonna have to switch the topic about that and get into some real business shit.
oh, you're not trying to
but-
do a quick shoot on the sidewalk
Nah.
next to this Lolo, real quick?
I'll do 1 or 2 shots. That's it.
Yeah.
Anything more, that's a whole shoot.
Yeah, exactly, man. And please just respect that part.
Hell
you know what
yeah.
I mean?
I'm not gonna get it wrong. There's
Yeah.
definitely people that do respect it like that,
Yeah,
and
no,
I
for
got
sure.
much appreciation for that, man. Because
Oh,
some of
yeah.
y'all really do like feel what we go through and shit. So it's
Yeah.
cool.
Shout out the real ones
Hell yeah.
because you know who you are, and
Mm-hmm.
you know sometimes we don't even see it coming, and you know, hey, thank you.
Yep.
That's all I can say.
That shit goes a long way.
Mm-hmm. You know, so, but yeah, man.
What about you? I know you didn't have to been through some shit though.
what, like crazy shit?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, y'all must think like we really out here like that.
I-
You know what I mean? Like don't get me wrong. Like you see us out here. You know, we out here trying to get our shots. And
we
shit
not
going on
trying to
like
be a
that.
part of no bullshit.
Honestly, this year has been about protecting my peace.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, that's all I want, bro.
That's
So,
been this year for me too, but it's been a long ass year.
you know, like I said, there has been times where I've been on certain situations, certain areas where I just had to be, you know, very extra cautious. And thankfully nothing's ever had to pop off. You know, but definitely could have.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I've seen both sides of that coin.
You know what I'm saying? So, and
Man, that takes into consideration too, bro. You gotta be careful when you go out and do this shit, bro. Like, be aware of your surroundings. Know
Mhm.
where you're at.
at all times.
Know where you're at. Be cool with the people where you at. Be respectable.
Mm-hmm.
That shit can go a long way, bro. Like it really can. Cause this shit ain't all fucking safe at all times. I'll tell you that personally. This shit's not safe at all times.
No, at all. And I know you have footage, and I have footage.
I got a lot. Low key.
that, you know.
But that shit don't exist.
But I'm not even talking about what footage.
Stay
or
solid.
What specific footage.
Stay solid.
I'm just letting you guys know. Even if we did, don't even ask.
Yeah.
Straight up. Because that shit archived for a reason.
Yeah, bro.
Shit ain't never see the light of day.
I'd have been through shoots where I have to delete like a whole shit. Like everything. Shit crazy. But you gotta play the game right, bro. Like don't get yourself involved in some shit
Yeah, bro.
that don't pertain to you.
Yeah. But anyways, real quick, this off of that, because there was that one part where you were like, if you see us out here, say what's up.
Hell
I
yeah.
want to say special shout out to all the photographers that I see that are coming out.
Man, there's a lot of y'all coming out.
Man, talk about it. I'm seeing
I
y'all.
love it.
Yeah.
Low key, I love it. It's crazy, man. Like it should be cool because sometimes we be walking up to people and like they'll be like, "Oh, you guys are the main reason we out." That shit is awesome. I love hearing that, bro. Because really, this shit is all about pushing like people to find their own vision, bro. Like if you feel like you gotta go out and find it, and I love seeing people step out. Especially over this last year, especially in Vegas, bro. Like y'all remember when Main Street first started? Like we were pretty much the main people out there. That was it.
Yeah.
Now we see people popping out all over the place. I love it. I love seeing the work. I love seeing all that. Like people fucking actually pushing to do it.
Straight up.
I love it.
If you guys see us out there, please say what's up, man.
We ain't celebrities or nothing, bro.
We're definitely not.
Hell,
no, we're not.
Hell, I just be high sometimes. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's it. And if you see me with like a look, chances are I'm probably just the sun's in my eyes.
I don't know
bro.
about you, but me personally, when I get in the zone, I don't know why, and I've heard this from people. They be like, "Oh, Alex, you standoffish." I'm not. I'm just in the zone.
No, yeah, I get
I'm in
that
the
too.
zone, man. Like like I said, like the first episode, this should be like a dopamine hit when you're out in the fucking field. You feel in like just juice, like you just be zoned in on what you want to do. That don't mean you don't come up to us, man. Like we're just we're just doing our thing.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'll crack a joke.
Hell yeah.
You know what
I'm
I
always
mean?
down to crack a joke with my fucking high ass, bro. I'll be goofy than a motherfucker sometimes. You know that personally. You just see me, I crack all the time. I don't give a fuck. Small little chronic break. Shout out to Boofed Up, man. If you ever stressed and need to feel good, don't got some weed, go get some Boofed Up, man. Where's the location at, Anthony? Bellflower. If you're near Bellflower in Southern California, go get yourself Boofed Up. Stop cheating yourself, god damn it. That shit smells so good, by the way. Hold on.
Bro.
Tiger's blood, man. You like nature? Boofed Up got some tiger's blood. They got something for everybody.
Shout out Boofed Up.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Now back at it, man. Episode 3, we're back.
Yes, sir.
From a brief little intermission. We're gonna answer a couple more questions, talk a little bit more, and then we gonna get out of here real quick. But
for sure. Question number 3, or what was
yeah, that's 3.
I think, right? All right. So, have you ever had photos go up and impact your name, if you will, negatively?
Ooh, that's a good one, actually.
I'm assuming if it didn't come out right, or maybe you
honestly
took a photo of someone that didn't like. I don't know.
I mean, everybody's gonna have their own little perspective on it. I even say that I'm very harsh on myself when it comes to posting certain things. But nowadays, I've gotten to the point where it's I don't really regret anything because it's all kind of taking me to where I needed to be at.
Gotcha.
But I've definitely had certain posts that get taken down or people fucking report it and this and that. That's cool. To me, it's all art, man. You gotta really open up your mind to that shit, especially nowadays. Especially on IG. Ask anybody, bro. Instagram hate my ass. They mess with me all the time over crazy shit too.
Didn't you have a one picture delete from your 20 set?
Yeah, I had one picture delete from my 20 set. It was a car picture. They said I was promoting sexuality and nudity. I don't know where the fuck that came from, but they gotta stop tripping, man. 100%. But I've also had sets taken down. I did this one shoot with a girl. She was wearing pasties. Shout out to Stephanie, man. And that shit got reported and taken down instantly. That set was dope as hell.
What?
But I don't really take it as a negative, at the end of the day. Because while it was up, that shit was getting love. Yeah. And still at the end of the day, even some posts I don't like, there's certain sets I don't like, or I'll look back and be like, fuck, I could have done this way better, that people tell me is their favorite shit. And I'm like, fuck, that's why you really can't, you can't really take it in a bad sense. Everything you make is what you make. It's all curated for you. So you gotta take the ups and the downs with it.
Yeah, I see. I feel that for sure.
But it impacted me to where I was my name was slandered. I don't really think so. No. I stay pretty solid on my business, man. Anybody who's worked with me, you know how I am. I get pretty much straight to it.
Yeah.
And we just work. That's pretty much it. Everybody knows, man. And anybody who says anything different, I'll shut that shit down in 24 hours.
Don't mess with this man.
100%.
Please don't mess with this man.
Don't do it.
But that's what's up, bro. Because it takes professionalism at the end of the day.
Yep.
To honor your name, especially in rooms that you're not in. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When people speak highly of you, when you're not even around,
yeah,
much respect, bro.
That's cool.
And unfortunately,
that comes with some hate.
It comes with some hate.
Sometimes it's more hate than love, but you gotta learn how to balance that.
Yeah, and honestly, I had a situation. I'm not gonna really speak on it much, but bro, I mean,
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I even called him about this too. He called me. I remember this situation happened. He called me. I said, "Bro, welcome to the group. If you ain't got somebody saying something or trying to put you on, but you're not doing it."
You know, and I'm just like, every person I come across with, I try to be as polite as possible,
Yeah.
professional at all times. You know what I mean? And and not just that, but it's just like I'm not out here to play games. You know what I mean? I'm out here to work. You know what I mean? I'm here to get busy.
Mm-hmm.
So, you
Yeah.
know, you got something we got to do, we get to work. You know, that's all I am. That's all I'm about. You know what I mean? You can ask anyone that I've worked with, you know, they'll tell you right off the bat, you know, the type of person I am. And my work speaks for itself. So, and sure enough, less than 24 hours.
That's why I said that.
So,
That shit is, yeah. This shit speaks for itself at the end of the day, man.
and
That's why I like this. I like this. Honestly, out of the whole like shooter group, I'll probably be the one that says the most shit. But really, I'll be like reserved at the end of the day, man. Like that's
yeah,
just a piece of it. And I think at the end of the day, it's just like I've got so used to just like looking at bullshit and being like, nah,
right.
I ain't even gonna entertain it at this point. Like it's just not even worth it. And even when it does come up, man, you just gotta be real. Like
Yeah.
that shit will shut itself down at the end of the day. That's why I was like, nah, I've never been affected negatively from that. But I've definitely been hated on for
Yeah.
sure. And I know that for a fact. I've seen it. Like full friends seen it. But that's cool. I embrace it. It's tight.
There's definitely been a lot of new of those types of situations for me in this year.
Yeah.
You know, this year for one, I've never had anyone make a fake account about me.
Talk about it.
That was a first right there. Everybody was messaging me like, "Bro, you made it! You made it!" That's when you know. I'm like, "What?" I'm
Yeah.
like, "Come on, man!" And yeah, man, someone set up a fake account, you know, thinking they were me and shit, and had my picture and all that, and I'm just like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? But sure enough, less than 24 hours.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, to be completely honest, most of y'all don't know shit about me. And that's how I'm gonna keep it.
I mean, maybe a little bit.
You know, a little bit, but that's what I want you to see.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. It's what I allow you to know
Yeah,
about
that's
me.
it.
That's it. Yeah.
Some people know deeper. Like I'm pretty sure everybody in this room right now knows me a little bit deeper than everybody else. But
Hey,
shit, man, that's how you gotta be, man. Because at the end of the day, that shit'll expose itself. People don't really know nothing.
mm, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I just learned to take it and turn it into a positive.
Hell yeah,
Positivity, please.
that energy radiates. Shout out to positivity.
One time, please.
Hell yeah.
All right. Let me pull up this next question and see what we got from here. Oh.
Ooh, this sounds interesting.
And
I
we kind of
can't.
already spoke a little bit on it, but let's just maybe dive a little deeper just so some of you guys can understand the struggle here.
Yeah.
Is it really that hard to post pics?
Yes. Yeah.
You know who you are, whoever said this fucking question. Christ.
It is.
Yes, it is.
It
It
is.
is.
100
Okay.
fucking percent is.
We don't just
No. If it was that
having a great
easy, you
day.
guys would see me out here way more often than you do.
You know,
I'll say that right now.
bro.
I
Like,
swear to God.
okay. Now, all right. Yes, it is hard. Why? Like I said, we've touched base on this a little bit. Sometimes it's the song selection. Um, sometimes it's the way you're gonna post your pics. I mean, for me, I'm still in the 10-piece club, so I don't have to think it through too much.
We need a boo soundboard.
Do we got a boost up?
I don't know. Yeah. Come on, man. A 10-piece. I can't say shit because I was stuck in that predicament for a long time.
You know, so I mean,
I think it's
yeah,
harder with a 20.
but that's what I was gonna lean into. I mean, bro, you got a 20-piece now.
Yeah.
So I would think it'd be a little bit more harder to come up with your whole 20-piece set now.
So the crazy thing for me is like sometimes I'll have sets. Sometimes I can finish it in like a day. I'll go straight through it. All the ones I'll pick out that I really want to edit. Like, you guys don't understand. There's still so much that I haven't posted. I have a lot of shit in the back burner, and it's just kind of ready. I'm waiting for that time to like post it up, just like
Yeah.
to build the nostalgia time. That's another thing too. Like, we don't post certain shit because we feel like it's gonna hit later,
Yes.
which it would. So you can't just dish out everything at once. That's why there's like portions. You got to do that in portions. Sometimes you gotta skip it out. You gotta digest the first shit and then get ready for it.
You gotta set them up, baby.
But I feel like it's harder for a 20 piece, man. I like to match my pictures up and like put them in certain ways. Like, sometimes I'll just pick a whole 20 and then sit there for fucking 30 minutes and scroll the pictures one by one to the next spot. And then move it back because I don't like it. And then move another picture that I saw while I was moving and move that one up. It takes a fucking long time, especially when you
Yes.
got like 60 to 80 to 100 pictures that you finally edited over some time and you're trying to figure out which ones to post.
Oh god.
You got to figure out which one hits. And I like to match vibes with my posts too. So it's like
Yeah.
the whole experience of like looking through it, you can feel it.
Yes.
That's deeper than just the music. That's picture placement, picture like picking out which ones you want to like throw in. Like, it's everything.
Yeah.
It's not just picking out like,
I mean, at the
no.
end of the day, you're pretty much telling a story.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah.
That's
a
a good way of like describing it. 100%.
Everything has to flow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, otherwise, yeah. I mean, it's not hard just to pick 10
It's
pictures.
deeper
throw it up
than
or
just
whatever.
taking the pictures, man. I'm
You know.
saying that shit all the time. That's why you have people who like sell their shit. Like,
Yeah.
big people who sell their shit to art music. They all have titles. They all have meanings. They
Yes.
all have. It's deeper than just taking a picture.
Yes.
100% deeper than taking a picture.
I think for the amount of pride and hard work that we put behind, each picture, we wanted to show, the best way it can. And when we have a certain set that we have and it just flows, I mean, it's like, man, it just pops. You know what I mean? And you feel it. And then song selection, it's got to match the fucking vibe. I don't know how many times I got to say that shit. Like, it's not a job, just pick a song and just throw it on there. Like, no, man, it really matters.
Back and forth swaps to Spotify and YouTube. You try to find
dude.
shit.
Jesus Christ, bro. Yes. So, yeah, it is that hard to post a picture sometimes. And I think I've stopped doing this a long time now, but I don't ever post just one picture. Maybe
I do
should
it
get
every
back
now
into
and
that.
then.
Maybe I should do that. See what kind of reaction that gets.
I do it sporadically. And by sporadically, I mean like probably once a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sporadic. 365 days in between.
Let's go. Yeah, I guess so, bro.
I probably need to do it again. I got a couple of pictures I could probably do that.
I was
with.
thinking about maybe once a month, maybe.
Oh hell no, no! You can go on
Nah.
my page and see that right now.
Ugh.
I don't even remember the last time I posted a single picture.
That's what I mean. It's been that long. I can't
Yeah.
recall ever posting a one picture.
Damn, that just made me kind of want to do it again. I might have to do that again.
That's what I mean. Like, let's just post one and see what happens. Yeah.
That'd be hard for me though. I'll fucking
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
way easier.
Bro,
said
and
than
you got a
done.
20 piece, so yeah.
It's way easier said than done, bro. Especially how I shoot, bro. I got so much to work with sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll be picky.
Yeah, and then you go ahead and pick out your set, and then realize, oh fuck, I didn't include this one in. Now you got to throw that into a different set, and maybe those are the ones that kind of like, yeah, I'll just throw them up. You know what I mean? But like when you go to a spot to go shoot, like, do you aim to get a 10 or 20 piece?
No.
Or does it just?
I have no expectations whenever I go to a spot. I just kind of feel the energy out and just kind of blend into it.
Yeah.
Once it starts going, like,
right.
There's certain times I'll show up ready. Some other times it'll take me a minute. Like, I'll sit back, smoke a little bit, kick it, fucking talk to some people, and then fucking blend into it and fucking spread out and just fucking go crazy. I just did that at Lowe's.
Yeah.
This last weekend on Saturday. I shout out to Joseph. Joseph knows what's going on. I pulled up, fucking kicked it. Didn't even shoot for like 2 hours. And I went right in.
Hmm.
Didn't stop since. Like I just went right in.
Yeah.
So,
I think I need to work on a little bit of that sometimes because I be getting too excited. You know, I just go
hmm
in and just start shooting,
it'd be like that
and
sometimes
then I'm
though.
just like, well, I'm just skipping through the first set, and
hmm
you know. But I try not to have that mindset of going in and like specifically trying to get like a 10 or 20. I
hmm
try to let that shit happen.
Yeah, exactly.
There is certain moments where I'm like, for instance, Tunza ride this morning when I posted it,
Yeah.
that it was all a 10 piece, all of him just three wheeling the whole way.
Yeah.
And I caught him in the parking lot.
Shout out to my boy Toon. He clowns every single
Oh,
time he comes into the spot, man. I'll say this shit right now. It's real
bro.
Northtown dude right there.
And I caught him at the light, bro, all the way out. Bro, you a fool for that one, dog. So
Man.
that shit was hard, but like that happened naturally.
hmm
I didn't aim to get that. Although you would think, you
I was
know,
I was juiced when it happened. I was right behind him when he was taking those pictures, man. That shit, I already knew that was gonna be hit.
bro, dude,
I said that at the beginning of the episode, bro. That pictures were hard.
it's just like it happens. So, and people think I'm playing because sometimes they ask me like, "Oh, yeah," I'm like, "Bro, it just happens."
We don't catch everything sometimes
Mm-mm.
though. And that's a big thing.
Oh,
Sometimes we
dog.
can't get it. It pisses us off too, trust me.
Oh,
Quite a bit.
yes, yes. Oh, at Lowe's and Coffee,
Yeah.
did you see Santa three wheeling in the fucking parking lot?
Hell no. What the
You
fuck?
didn't catch that?
Nah.
Oh, bro, yeah. I try to
See?
catch him, and I caught. I'll post a pic. I caught the very last part of him, and it sucked because it wasn't even in focus. It was
Damn.
just him. Like, ah,
See, that's the cool part about it though. Did you catch baseball? Shout out to baseball mama. Did you catch
hey,
her doing the rear three wheel?
bro. Yes, yes,
The rear three wheel. I have not seen that to this day. I have people hit me up about that shit as soon as I posted it.
bro.
That's the one. That's one of my dream pictures, low key. I seen a
Look,
couple cars do that. I'm like, fuck,
look, bro. I'm gonna be 100 with you right now. I saw you post that pic.
dude.
I looked at mine. Not even gonna try.
Damn.
Bro,
I don't mean to do that.
no, bro.
I
Because
didn't mean to do that.
that's the thing about just being a natural creator. You have to have an eye for that shit. And bro, the way you caught that photo, the whole frame.
Bro. And it's crazy too. I wasn't even looking at my monitor when I did that. I was watching that shit with my eyes. I was
As it
like,
was
oh
happening and
fuck.
shit.
I was like, okay. Just kind of
Yes,
hoped I got it, and we got it.
yes.
Shit was cool.
Naturally.
I just knew the angle I wanted to get it at, and I
Yeah.
couldn't fucking. I had to see where she was going, bro. I can't be in these streets getting hit, bro. I've survived this long. I can't fucking get hit now.
Shout out for not hitting us
Shout
fully
out,
out
bro,
there,
because
man.
that shit be crazy sometimes.
We were dead in the middle of the street for that one.
I shoot with a macro too. I gotta be up there.
Ooh.
I don't mind it though.
Nah, man, that shit was fun though.
Hell yeah.
You know,
I feel it though. We can't be everywhere at once though. I wish I could be, but that's just not a possibility. But we try to be there, and most of the times we are.
yeah.
We'll be right there.
Mm-hmm.
But
So,
don't
man,
expect it all the time. We're only human.
hey, real quick though, it almost feels like some of these riders, when they see us, they kind of like do a little extra for us. You
We
feel like that?
appreciate that.
You ever feel that, or is it just
Oh
me?
yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like when they see us,
Anybody
they're like,
who's
oh,
seen me out at an event, you'll know. If I see somebody I know who is known to clown, I'll step up in the middle of the street with my two hands up and be like,
yes,
"Come on,
bring it.
let's do it." And 9 times out of 10, that shit goes down every
Yes.
time.
Shout
Every
out
time.
to y'all. You know who you guys are, man.
Hell
We
yeah.
appreciate that.
It's a
Seriously.
collective effort, man. We all trying to put the city on and get it
Yeah.
back to where it's cracking again, man. And
Yes.
hopefully we get that shit popping by New Year's. We got a plan for it.
Bro, and that's why I miss Main Street, bro.
We got a plan for it.
So,
2025, man, we're gonna bring the Vegas scene back.
yes, sir.
We're gonna bring it back to a relapse of what it was. 2024 shit was lit this summer. We about to keep it going.
Hey, and you heard it from the mayor first.
Shit.
Yes,
That's
sir.
not. I didn't even give myself that name. Let me say that shit right now. I
Hey,
never.
man, my boy got baptized as the
I
LV Shooter
never.
mayor, man. Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. I just be high, bro.
Hey, man, you with the people.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Everybody
I
know,
give
man. I
that
got
up to
love
you,
for
bro.
everybody.
You know
Everybody
what I
knows
mean?
that.
Mm-hmm. You really a people person.
Yeah, yeah. It's even love when you don't think it's love, man. Shit.
Hey,
At the end of the day,
positivity.
positivity, man. Shit rule.
And on that note, man, we're gonna go ahead and end it right here.
Hell yeah.
Please do us a favor, drop your comments, let us know what you guys think of the podcast. Let us know what you guys think, what we could do to maybe do something different.
Click that like button if you on YouTube right now too. Shout out to Booth
Hey.
Up. Shout out to Anthony and Photos, LV Shooters. Shooters Podcast episode 3. We're out this bitch.
Peace.
And that's it. And that's it.